Hi, welcome back to my channel, Yoga with Laura B. This is one of my Zoom recorded sessions, so please let my voice guide you as you might hear me calling out names of my fellow yogis online. As well as if you feel that you need blocks, straps with you, have them close by, bring them in whenever you need to use them. Enjoy the practice. Let's begin. Okay, in today's practice, we are going to be turning a lot to different directions of your mat, which we do sometimes. So your front will always be your front, the back will always be the back of your mat, the right, the left, and then also it will be the direction that you are actually facing at that point of time. So these are the kind of description I will use for the practice. Right? Have your props close by, your blocks and your strap. You may need to grab them and use them. Bring them in and then put them to the side when you're done. Let's start with our seat on our mat. Palms facing upwards towards ceiling, resting the wrist on your knees. Lengthen out through the side body. Eyes gently close and just breathing in and out through the nose. Lengthen and deepen the breath. Now in this practice and in every of my practice, there's always options given, so choose which option works best for you in each practice. And we begin with our cleansing breath, Kapalabhati, strong exhalation through the nose with the mouth gently closed. If you're having a moon cycle, just normal breathing. For everyone else, wherever you are in your breath work, take a full exhalation. In breath. Slow exhale. Inhale halfway, just a minute, and begin. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. In breath. Slow exhale. Right hand, right thumb covering our right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale completely. Inhale halfway, 20 seconds, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release your hand. In breath. Exhale. Left hand lift. Left thumb covering your left nostril. Inhale through your right. Exhale. Inhale halfway, 20 seconds, and begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release the hand, in breath. Slow exhale. And staying with this evenness of your breath work, or go into your ujjayi breath, which stays even, but in the exhalation breath, constricting the breath at the back of your throat, making a deep ha sound. Nice, and next exhalation with little blinks, we're going to open your eyes. Let's roll forward. Let's go into your downward dog. And in this first downward dog, pedal the heels, twisting, whatever feels good in this free movement for your down dog. And then check in with your hands. Index finger pointing straight to your front or slightly pointing diagonally outwards, as that helps in rotating, external rotation of your shoulders, hugging your elbows to each other, and lifting the elbow crease more towards the front and upwards. Nice. From here, let's start to find stillness in your down dog. Another in breath here. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, come forward to your plank. Exhale, take the knees to your mat right below your hip line into your tabletop. And then inhale, sink the belly down, lift the heart center into your cow pose. Exhale, rounding your back, chin to your chest. One more inhale, belly down, lift the heart center, stay in this cow pose, and then just sliding your ribs, your hips side to side. Coming back to center. Another in breath. Exhale, now we round the back. Cat pose, chin to chest. And then stay in your cat pose. And then sliding your hips, your ribs cage side to side. Coming back to center. Take an inhale, now we flatten the back. And from there, we rock ourselves forward and back. Just warming up into the wrists, feeling more of your weight coming over your wrist. Nice. From here, sliding the shoulders forward, staying here. Exhale, bending the elbows halfway, lowering the shoulders to your elbow height. Inhale, push it back up. Exhale, bend the elbows, shoulders come down to your elbow height. Inhale, come back up. One more exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, come back up. This time, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Sliding forward, flatten everything out. Baby Cobra. Exhale, we pause. One more inhale, maybe lighten to your fingertips or taking your hands completely off the mat. Exhale, pause. One more in breath. Nice. Exhale, palms come back down to the side of your chest. Let's pull all the way back to your downward dog. In breath. And exhale. Nice inhale. Let's lift the heels, soften the knees, look forward. Feel the belly, the chest going down towards your thighs. Butt still stays at your highest point. Exhale, let the head hang heavy down to your mat. Nice inhale. Now lift the gaze to your hands. Step or walk yourself to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take the arms, come all the way. And exhale, hands by your hips. Let's draw your feet together. Inhale, lift the arms, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen out through the side body. Nice, exhale, fold, lifting the right leg. Take a big step back to your low lunge. Fingertips in line with your left toes. Sink the hips down, lift the heart center like you're going into your cow pose. Nice, from there as you exhale, ground the palms to your mat. Take the weight into your hands. Float the hips up, lighten the left leg and slide it all the way up to your three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward. Take your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, take it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Opening the hip to your left, bend the knee, squeezing the back of your knees, heel down to your butt cheek, and then square your shoulders back to your mat. Another in breath. Nice. Exhale, come forward, step your left foot in between your hands. Right knee comes down to your mat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Let the hips slide forward. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Take an inhale. Now we dip the right shoulder down, reaching your right hand down your right leg. Turn the left palm, face it to the back, and then lean yourself to the back as the hip slides forward, taking that right thigh closer to your mat. Another in breath and exhale. Nice. Inhale. From there, we cartwheel both hands, coming back to center. Exhale, we lean forward, hovering the chest close to your left thigh. Keeping that, we float the back knee off, take an in breath. Chest down, hands reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Let's lift the chest all the way up into your crescent lunge. Staying upright or start to lift the heart center. Taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. Pulling that belly button towards your lower back. And exhale. One more in breath. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, straighten the torso. We turn to your right, straightening out both legs. Toes in, heels actually parallel your feet to each other. And then exhale, we open out, lengthening the chest forward. We come to a wide leg forward fold. Nice. Inhale, lengthen through the side body, half lift. Exhale, fold, walking your hands in between your feet. Lengthening your torso down to your mat. In breath and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Nice. Inhale, walk your hands right below your chest, half lift. Float the heels off, turn the heels in, toes out, and let's come into your goddess pose. Bending the knees, pointing your knees out, same direction as your toes, sit the hips down. Nice. Take an in breath here. And exhale. One more inhale. Nice. Exhale. From there, we bend the elbows. We stack the right elbow above your left, taking your eagle out. Lifting the elbows to your shoulder height, fingertips pointing to your front. Exhale, shoulders pull down, hips come down. Stay here. One more in breath. And exhale. Inhale, start to swivel to turn to face the back of your mat, lifting your left heel off into your crescent lunge in your eagle arm position. Nice. From there, stay here. Keep lifting the fingertips towards the ceiling, or start to lift the heart center as well. Option to lean it back in your crescent lunge. Nice, in breath here. And exhale. One more in breath. And exhale. Nice, inhale, straighten the torso. Release your hands out into a T shape. From there, we just swivel all the way. We take a twist over to your right. Sink the hips down, take an in breath. And exhale. Another inhale. Good, exhale, lower the left hand down inside of your right foot. Now we swivel your left heel down. We come into a modified side plank. The right foot steps in front of your hip line. Then lift the right side of your torso, the hip up, facing the right palm to your direction that you're facing. Stay here, in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. Good, exhale slowly. We're gonna lower the hips all the way down to your mat. We turn to the front, keeping the right foot outside of your left knee. Wrap your left hand over that right leg, or taking your tricep over that right knee. We twist and look over to the back of your mat. Nice, in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice, inhale, slowly come back to center. We bend both legs, we take it to your frog position, butterfly position, or our Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, little toes apart, little toes together, big toes apart. Let's lengthen out through the side body. Exhale, lean it forward. Elbows hugging to the side of your body. Chest comes over your toes, your feet. Take an in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale, lifting the chest. Now from here, we're going to take your hands, pushing onto your mat for support. We're going to start to lift your butt and try to walk yourself forward, keeping the knees apart. Whoops. We keep the big toes together, heels apart, knees open wide. The weight starts to pull towards the back of your mat as you walk yourself forward. Soften the chest, the head down to your mat. One more in breath here. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale, walk your hands in towards you. Closing your knees. Then we pull the weight down to your heels. Shifting the weight to your heels, lift your 10 toes off the mat. Back, come up to your chair pose. Nice, pull the hip down, belly button pulls in. Lift the arms up. Stay there, in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. Nice, exhale, take your hands down to your mat. Step or walk back to your high plank. One vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, half, or your full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra, or your up dog. Nice, exhale, curl the toes, float the hips up, downward dog. In breath. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, soften the knees, look forward, step, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms, come all the way. Exhale, hands by your hips, feet together. Doing all that to the second side. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Nice, exhale, fold, lift the left leg, big step back to your low lunge, fingertips in line with your front toes. Hip comes down, chest, heart center lifts. Nice, from there, exhale, ground the palms to your mat, float the hips up, and then Lift that right leg all the way up to your three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Knee to your left. Inhale, take it up. Open the hip. Bend the knees, squeezing at the back of your knees. Float that right knee up. Square the shoulders to your mat. Another in breath. Nice. Exhale, come forward. Right foot steps. No sound in between your hands. Left knee comes down to your mat. Slide the hips forward. Inhale, arms come up. Crescent moon. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, twist to your left. Keep the hips sliding forward. Inhale, tilting back. Left hand reaches down your left leg. Right palm faces to the back and lean yourself towards the back of your mat. Nice. Stay there. In breath. Take that right arm over more, Lizzie. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, straighten the torso. Both arms come up towards the ceiling. From there, pull the belly button in. We lean the chest, hovering very close to that right thigh. Then we float the back knee off straight into your resting warrior. Lift the arms. Chest comes down. Not chest comes down. Arms up higher. Nice. Stay there. In breath. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, we lift the chest. Turn to your left. Toes out here. Parallel your feet to each other. Then take an in breath. Lengthen. Forward fold. This time, either peace finger onto your big toes or taking your hands to the back of your heel, the back of your legs. Lengthen out to the side body. Then using the grip onto your toes or your heels, we lengthen the torso towards your mat. And if your head is touching the mat, close your stance and do it again. Nice. In breath here. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Now take your hands down right below your chest. This time, toes out, heels in. We bend the knees. In breath, lift the arms, goddess pose. Exhale, left elbow on top of the right, eagle position. We stack, intertwine the forearms. Lifting the elbows up to your shoulder height, hands away from your face. Exhale, pull the shoulders down, pull the hips down, sit a little bit lower. Take a breath here. And exhale. Now keeping the hips low, take an inhale, we swivel. We turn to your left, facing the back of your mat. Back heel lifts. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, pulling that belly button towards your lower back. Let's maybe lift the heart center. Option to lean back or just stay upright, reaching your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Nice. Stay there. In breath. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten the torso. Now release your hands, opening up into a T shape. From there, twist to your left. Right hand reaches forward, left hand back. Twisting, stay there. In breath. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, take the right hand down inside of your left foot. We lift the left palm towards the ceiling and then we wiggle that left foot to in front of your hip line. Right heel rolls down, modified side plank. Float the left side of your torso, the shoulders, the hands reach up. Exhale, pause. One more. Inhale. Good. Slowly from there, we're going to sit all the way down to your mat. Facing the front. Left foot stays outside of your right knee. Let's twist, either wrapping the arm over or tricep over that left knee. Twist and look over to the back of your mat. Nice. Stay there. In breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, come back to center. This time, bring your knees to your chest. Lengthen out through the side body. Then pulling that belly button into your lower back. Let's lift the shins parallel to your mat. Both pose. Reach your hands forward. Stay here. In breath. And exhale. One more inhale. Now from here, use your hands for support, or we're going to try to press like we did the first set. You're going to press the outer edge of your feet and see if you can push up with hands or no hands into your chair pose. So you can just push and stand. Whoops. Nice work. All right, hips pulls down. Lift the chest, reach the hands up towards the ceiling. Keep the belly button pulling in towards the lower back. Stay here. In breath. And exhale. One more inhale. Nice. Exhale. Take your hands down to your mat. Set up for your crow pose. Or go straight into your vinyasa or crow pose into your vinyasa. Taking the knees as high up towards your armpit. Hugging the knees into your arms. Lift the heels to your butt. Nice. From there, let's all meet back in your downward dog. Nice. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knee, look forward. Step, walk or hop, top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms, come all the way. Exhale, hands by your hips. Moving on, inhale, lift the arms, option to lift the heart center, leaning back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Nice, exhale, fold, right leg lifts again. Take a big step back, low lunge. Sink the hips down, chest lifts. From there, exhale, ground the palms, hip flows up. Lift that left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, knee to your left elbow or up to your tricep or shoulder. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale, take it up. Open the hip, bend the heel to your butt cheek. Square the shoulders, take an exhale. One more in breath. Nice, exhale, come forward, step the left foot in between your hands. Right knee comes back down. Inhale, take the arms up, crescent moon. Exhale again, twist to your left. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, tilt it back. Right hand walks down your right leg. Lift that left arm and reach it to the back of your mat. Another in breath. And exhale. Nice. Inhale. From there, we cartwheel both hands now inside of your left foot. Lift the right knee off. And then wiggle that left foot to the edge of your mat. Hip sinks down into your lizard pose. Option, stay onto your hands. Stay on your hands, or you can take the forearm down. Lengthen out through the side body, taking your gaze over your fingertip line. Nice. In breath. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, let's come back to your hips. Walk your left hand now outside of your left foot. Bring your left foot in. Then from there, inhale, lift the arms up. Resting warrior, chest hovers very close to your left thigh as your arms lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pause. Nice, inhale, lift the chest, straighten the left leg up. Turn to your right again. Feet parallel to each other. Now turn the palms outwards, interlink your fingers at the back. From there, roll the shoulders back, straighten into your arms, squeeze your wrists to each other. Then soften the rib cage, the belly button towards your arm direction. Exhale, let's lean forward, forward fold, letting your arms go heavy over the back of your head towards the floor direction. Head completely relaxed to your mat. In breath. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale. Coming up halfway. Bend the elbows, release the hands. Exhale, lower your hands right below your chest line. Float the heels off. Turn the heels in, toes out. Bending into the knees. Rotation from your hips. Pointing the knees out in line with your toes. Lift the arms back up and come to your goddess pose. Nice, inhale. Exhale, pull the hips a little bit lower. Another in breath. Good, exhale, bend the elbows, right elbow on top, left elbow below. Intertwine again into your Garuda asana, eagle pose. Exhale, pause. Nice, inhale, keep the hips low, return again to the right. Lifting your left heel in your crescent lunge. From there, option to stay here upright or start tilting back, lifting the forearms, the heart center towards the ceiling. In breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, straighten up. Now, keeping your eagle arm, we lean forward. We shift your weight to your right leg. We float the left leg up. Warrior 3 in your eagle arm position. Nice, stay there, in breath. Lengthen the chest, forward. And exhale. Good, one more in breath. Exhale, slowly take a step back again. Straighten the torso, then we release the arms to your T shape. Exhale, twist to your right. From there, right hand comes down your left hamstring, lift the left palm, face it to your back direction, and then tilting back, leaning back. Nice, take an in breath. And exhale. Another inhale. Nice, exhale slowly. We come forward, left hand comes inside of your right foot. Left heel comes down, option back to your modified side plank, or you can choose a different version. You can stack it, try a tree pose, maybe lifting that right leg up towards the ceiling. Your option for this tree pose. Nice, take an in breath. Float that right side, that right hip more towards the ceiling. Exhale. One more in breath. Nice, wherever you are, we're gonna slowly sit all the way down to your mat. Taking that right foot this time, holding on to that right foot. Nice, let's pull that foot towards your left shoulder. If you can take that foot into your left elbow crease, go ahead. Taking the shin close to your chest. Just rock it out. Nice, another inhale. And exhale. Now option here, you're gonna hold back to your right foot. You can take it to a half lotus. So you can take the heel into your left hip crease. Now spreading the toes apart and trying to keep the straight ankle position by spreading your toes apart will help so it doesn't get too sore when you go into a half lotus. If this is not for you, take that right foot inside of your left inner thigh. Then we're going to come into a forward fold, reaching your hands towards your left foot, lengthening both sides of the body. Chest comes down towards that left leg. Nice inhale and exhale. One more in breath and exhale. Nice inhale, come back up. Now we reach your hands forward, we bring your legs together. Engaging into the core, shoulders pulled back. Let's lift the shins back up. You can straighten more towards the ceiling. Keep the shins parallel or find the height that works best for you. Now lift the chest more. So feel that your chest and your thighs are like magnets. They want to come to each other. Nice. Another in breath. Good. Exhale. We press down onto the edge of your feet. We open the knees. Push and see if you can lift into your chair pose with your hands or without your hands, chair pose. Take an in breath and exhale. Nice inhale. Good. Hands to prayer. Twist. Left tricep comes up to your mid thigh. Pressing into prayer. Twist and look to the right. Stay there. In breath and exhale. Nice inhale. Option to open your hands apart. Right hand reaches up. Left hand down. And exhale. Stay as you are, or if you're familiar with your side crow, go ahead. Taking that left tricep, keeping outside of your right thigh. Right hand goes one step out. Hug the elbows in, we lean forward. 2 steps to the front. Elbows in, chest, lift the legs off. Side crow. Parshva If side crow is not for you, stay in your twisted chair pose. Inhale and exhale. One more in breath. Nice. Slowly, if you're in your side crow, slowly come back up into your twisted chair pose. Inhale, lift the arms back to your chair pose. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step, walk or hop back to your high plank. Take a vinyasa. Vinyasa is not for you. You want to take a little pause. Just go straight into your downward dog. Nice 2 breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale, feet together. Inhale, float the heels, bend the knee, look forward. Step, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take the arms, come all the way. Option to lean back as you lift the heart center. Let's go straight down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, left leg lifts. Take a big step back. Low lunge. Fingertips in line with your right toes. Exhale, ground the palms, hip floats up. Lift that right leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, knee to right elbow or to your shoulder, as high up as you can take that knee up. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, knee to the left. Nice. Inhale, take it up. Open the hip, bend the heel to the butt cheek, pressing the heel down, square the shoulders down to your mat. Another in breath. Good. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down into your crescent moon. Hips slides forward, take the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. From there, tilting down, left hand reaches towards your heel, reach that right palm, reach it to the back. As the hip goes forward, the upper body lifts and go back. Josephine, left hand down, right hand up. So twist to your left, facing your television. Nice, stay there, in breath. And exhale. Nice, inhale, let's come back up. This time, both hands come inside of your right foot. Wiggle that right foot out to the edge of your mat, little toe and heel. Lift the back knee off into your lizard pose. Nice option, just staying up on your hands, going down onto your forearm. Or if you're somewhere in between, take your block, place your forearms on your block if you choose to. Then feel the lengthening of your side body, taking the gaze over the top of your mat. 2 more deep breaths in. And exhale. 1 more in breath. And exhale. Good, inhale, let's come back onto your hands. Right hand goes outside, walk your right foot back in. So right hand comes outside of your right leg. Then just hover the torso over that right thigh. Let's lift the arms into your resting warrior. Exhale, see if you can take the chest a little bit lower as you take the arms up a little bit higher. Another in breath. And exhale. Nice inhale, let's lift the chest back up. Turning to your left. Same thing, parallel your feet to each other. Exhale, hands come down to the side of your legs. Lean forward, hands slide down as you take the torso down. Now staying here for another forward fold, or the option to place your hands down, setting up for your tripod. So if you know what you're doing here, you want to give the tripod a headstand a go. Placing your hands, creating that nice triangle between your head and your feet. You can lift the legs off, just into a straddle. You can lift the leg all the way up, if that's in your practice. Another in breath. If you're in your tripod, slowly come back down. Nice, let's inhale, let's all lifting up halfway. Lift the heels off, turn it in, toes out, pull the hip back down, lift the arms into your goddess pose. Exhale, see if you can pull the hip down, taking your hip down, maybe in line with your knees. Another in breath. Nice, exhale, bending both elbows back to your eagle arms, left elbow on top. Intertwine Garuda asana. Shoulders pulled down. Another in breath. And exhale. Nice, inhale, let's swivel to your left, facing the back of your mat. Back heel lift. Nice, exhale, stay. Inhale, stay as you are, or start to lean back again. Lifting the forearms, the elbows, the heart center towards the ceiling. Exhale. 1 more in breath. And exhale. Nice, inhale, straighten the torso. Then we start to lean forward. Engaging the core, lean forward. Shift the weight forward. Warrior 3 in your Garuda asana, arm position. Lengthen the heart center. Keep your gaze more towards your fingertips. Nice, exhale, pause. 1 more in breath. Nice, exhale, slowly step the right foot back down. Lift the chest, release the arms out, T shape. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand forward, left hand back. Not right hand forward, left hand back. Nice, exhale, left hand comes down your right hamstring, right hand lift. Looking over your left shoulder towards your right heel, lean it back. Nice, stay there, in breath. And exhale. 1 more inhale. Nice. Exhale, let's take that right hand down inside of your left foot. From there, we roll your back heel down, going into your modified side plank, or find your side plank for you today. In breath. And exhale. Float that left hip up. In breath. Nice. Exhale. Slowly, we sit back down onto your mat. Facing back to your front. Let's grab hold of that left foot. Keeping that straight line in the ankles, spread your toes apart. That tends to hold that position in place. Pull that knee to your right shoulder. Shin comes up to your chest line. From here, if you feel ready, foot into your right elbow crease. And you rock it out, whether you're holding on or the foot is in your elbow crease, just rocking out that left leg. Keep the side body long. And exhale. Nice. Inhale from there, holding back your left foot, either taking that foot into your right hip crease, so half lotus, or taking that left foot inside of your right inner thigh to your Janu Shasana, lengthen out through the side body. And from there, as we exhale, we lean forward, walking your both hands to your right foot. Nice in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, let's lift the chest. Release. Let's come back to your boat pose, Navasana. Pull that knee into your chest. Chest pulls forward. But at the same time, we pull that belly button. Slight rounding of your lower back. Stay here, in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. Nice. Exhale, we're going to straighten out the leg. We lower the chest, trying to keep the eye line and the toes in a straight line. Same level. Inhale, pull it back up. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, pull it back up. Exhale, we go down. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, we lie all the way back. Palms come down by your hips. Let's lift that leg up into your L shape. Nice. Take a breather. Just keeping a leg. Now, if keeping upright with the leg straight above the hip is too much, soften the knees. Just keep the heel above the hips. Feel that lower back, your entire back onto your mat. In breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Now, option, you can stay here, or from there, pressing into your hands, pulling your leg over the top of your head, you can go into your shoulder stand. Now, if you're having your moon cycle, it's an option for you to go into an inversion. If you do choose to go into an inversion, just stay for a shorter period of time when you go in your inversion while you're having a moon cycle. Now feel the balls of your feet pressing and reaching outwards towards the ceiling. Nice. Take an in breath. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, lower that right leg over the crown of your head. Maybe the toe might tap on the floor. Maybe it just hovers. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, left leg comes down. Inhale, come back up. Option to a plow pose. Exhale, both legs lower over. Maybe it just comes parallel to the floor. Maybe the toes can reach over onto your mat.
Then keep supporting your back. If you feel supported, you can release the hands, pressing down to your mat, or you can interlink your fingers, pressing the arms and the pinky finger down on your mat. In our plow pose. One more in breath. Nice. If your hands are interlinked, release it. We grab palms down onto your mat, gripping onto your mats. Slowly, we're going to unroll yourself. Keeping your legs close to your face, we're going to unroll from your upper, mid back, lower back. And we come up to your L shape. Nice. Exhale, bend your knees. Hands around your shin. Lift your chest, forehead to your knees. Exhale, pause. One more in breath. Nice. From there, we start rocking ourselves. Each time getting stronger. And come up into your chair pose. Use your hands for support or no hands. Hands to prayer. Let's twist to your left. Right tricep over the left mid thigh. Taking your hands to prayer. Heart center opening to your prayer position. Stay there or open your hands apart. Right fingertips reaching down. Left palm reaches up. Exhale, pause. Nice. Stay here or side crow. Parsva to your left. Now in your side crow, just make sure your weight is evenly on both hands. Way over both hands. Don't forget your 2 steps. Chest reaching forward. And then maybe start to lift the foot off the mat. If that's not for you, stay in the side twisted chair pose. Another in breath. And exhale. If you're in your side crow, slowly come back. Let's all come back to the front. Utkatasana chair pose. Take an in breath here. All right, one last option. Well, not last option. This option. Forward, one more crow pose, not for you, don't take it. Go straight into your vinyasa or skip your vinyasa. Go straight into your downward dog. Nice, pausing in breath and exhale. Feet together, inhale, lift the heels. Let's take the right leg up towards the ceiling. 3-legged dog. Exhale, carry your knee out sideways. Step the right foot outside of your right hand, straight into your lizard pose, aligning that little toe and heel to the edge of your mat. Stay here, in breath. And exhale, lower that left knee down to your mat. Keep that left hip, that thigh heavy to your mat. Then leaning to your left hand, let's reach your right hand over to the back of your mat. Stay here or lift that left foot. Pull the heel towards your butt cheek. Keep the hips down. Keep the twist to your right. Nice in breath here. And exhale. One more inhale. Nice exhale, release the foot. Take your right hand back down. And from here, see if you can take your forearms down to your mat. If this is not for you, stay on your hands. Just keep the hips heavy to your mat. If your forearms is down, stay here, lengthen the chest forward. Then we're going to try your baby dragon. So, Here, we're going to take your right hand behind your right heel. We pull the hip back, just giving it more space to wiggle the right shoulder more under that right hamstring. With that, we look under, we lift the back heel, and see if you can grab hold of your foot under your right leg. Once you get there, look forward, turn your left forearm to 45-degree angle, so your left fingertips point to the top right corner of your mat. With that, all we do is we slide the hip, the chest forward. Then leaning your weight into your left forearm and more into your left knee, we start to float that right foot off and maybe take the foot off. So the hip has to come back forward. Bring the hips forward more, Regina. Slide the hips forward and lean to your left. Slide the hips forward, lean it to your left. Nice, another in breath. Good, slowly step the right foot down. It was lifted. Release the hands. Let's come back onto your hands. Curl your left toes under, lift the hips up. Now roll the left heel down. The right foot comes in line with your arch of your left foot. And then we open up into your warrior two. In breath. And exhale. Nice inhale, lift the palms, face it to each other. Left hand grabs hold of the right wrist. Inhale. Then the left wrist pulls the right hand over, lean it back into an unsupported reverse warrior. Nice in breath. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale, straighten the torso. Release the hands. Let's take that right elbow inside of the right knee. Forearms pushing against that right shin. Take your left palm up. Exhale, pause. Inhale. Option, turn the left palm to the back. Take a half bind. Left palm comes to your right hip. Stay in this half bind, or we start to take that right arm under, coming into a full bind. Roll the left shoulder back, lift the heart center. Maybe taking the gaze towards the ceiling. Nice, stay there, in breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Now, if your full bind is not reaching this time, you're gonna take, if you're in your half bind, you take your towel, take a full bind. Let's look down to the floor. Now we're gonna just take little steps and walk your left foot forward. You're gonna take one big step and walk that left foot forward. You're gonna come to your bird of paradise. Now, keeping that bind, you're going to stand onto your left leg. Maybe just keep the chest down, just lighten the right foot and just feel how you feel standing on your left leg. If you've done this before, you're going to stand yourself up onto your left leg, keeping that bind. The right leg lifts. Spread the right toes apart so the foot doesn't dangle. Stay here or start to straighten out that right leg. In breath. And exhale. Good, one more inhale. Good, bend that right leg, slowly come back down. Release the bind. Come into your forward fold. Take your feet out to the width of your mat, toes out, heels in. Let's squat down, Malasana, yogi squat. Elbows push the inside of your knees. Lengthen out through the side body. Nice in breath here. And exhale. Nice inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Good, exhale, take the hands down to your mats. Float the hips. Step, walk, or hop back plank. One vinyasa. Skip the vinyasa, downward dog. Totally okay to skip a vinyasa if you choose to. All right, last side, feet together, inhale, float the heels. Let's take the left leg up. Carry the leg out sideways, left foot steps outside of your left hand. Take that right knee to the floor. Keep the hips forward, right thigh close to your mat. Leaning into your right, let's twist to your left as your left hand reaches back. Hip stays down, lift the right heel, pull that heel towards your butt cheek. Then still feeling that right thigh heavy down to your mat. In breath. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, slowly release. Take that left hand inside of your left foot. Stay here. Come down to your forearms. Take your blocks in. If you're somewhere in between your hands and your forearm, just keep the hips forward. Another in breath. Nice. Now working to your baby dragon, we pull the hip slightly back. So somewhere in between your left foot and your right knee, we take the left hand, cupping your left ankle. Wiggle that left shoulder under. Then looking under your left thigh, we look for your right heel and we take your left hand, we reach it under your left leg to your right foot. Once you grab hold, look forward and then take your right forearm 45-degree angle. Lean forward, take the hips, the right thigh back forward. Leaning more to your right, start to lift that left leg up. Nice. If that's not for you, just try to maybe take that left arm and grab hold of that right foot under and take the hips forward. Don't have to lift the leg. Nice. One more in breath. Good. Let's release it. Take the hands back forward. Come back onto your hands. Lift the back knee off. Turn the right heel down. And then we lift it up to your warrior two, adjusting the left foot so the heel comes to the same line as your right arch. Your right foot. The arch of your right foot. Nice. Take an in breath, warrior two. And exhale. Inhale, lift the palms, face it to each other. Right hand grabs hold of that left wrist. Lengthen and then lean yourself to your back direction, not to your back of your mat. Unsupported reverse warrior. Another inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, straighten, release the hands. Left elbow comes inside of that left knee. Forearms pushes, lean against that left shin. Take the right palm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Now, coming to a half bind, we turn that right palm to face your back direction. Wrap it to the back, taking your right palm to your left hip. From there, you dip the left shoulder, taking a full bind. If you're in your half bind, stay. Sorry, if you're in your full bind, stay. If you're half bind, grab hold of your towel or your strap this time. Join the hands together onto your towel. Then let's all look down to the mat. One step or a few steps, right foot steps forward. Keeping that. Stand on your right. Maybe just keep the chest down, lighten the left foot and just stay here. If you want to try standing, keeping that bind, we slowly stand, spreading that left toes apart, so not dangling into the foot. Then option to straighten out that left leg. Nice. Another in breath. And exhale. Whew. One more inhale. Bend the knees, slowly step it down. Oh, release the hands. Forward fold. Just let yourself relax in this forward fold. Toes up, heels in. Feet about the width of your mat. Back to our yogi squat, malasana. Nice. Keeping the elbows pushing to the inside of your knees. We just release the hands, clenching your hands into a fist and just roll your wrists out. And go the other way. Nice. From there, take your hands to your mat. Step, walk, or hop back. One last vinyasa or straight into your downward dog. From there, lower your knees to your mat and child's pose. Feel free to take a few exhalation breaths, releasing the breath through your mouth. Nice. Taking your hands to the side of your knees. Let's sit yourself up. All right, we're going to move into our hero pose. So from here, you're going to keep your knees together. We're going to bring your feet apart. Just give it enough space. You can take your hands to roll your calves out. This works really well for me. Then I'm going to take my hips in between my heels. Now, if this doesn't feel good, you have blocks. You can place the block to the height that you need and you can sit on your block. Thighs squeezing, hugging to each other. The heels is at the side of your hips and you can just stay here. Side body long, shoulders stacking right above the hips. Just stay here. Gonna take a few moments and just pause. If you want to take your hero pose, so if you're not on the block, you want to take your hero pose a little bit further, you can walk your hands back. You can take your forearms down. Some of you will lie all the way back. If you're lying all the way back, usually the lower you go, the thighs wants to pull away for each other. So focus in hugging your thighs to each other. And then if you're lying all the way back, your hands can stay on your feet or you can lift your arms over your head, lengthening out. If that's all too much and you're using a block, just stay here, sit here with me. And if you're on your block, you want to take it a little bit further, stay on your fingertips, just lean back. Keep your thighs hugging to each other, just lean back. Just find that stillness that you can hold as we start moving more into a yin practice. And in a yin practice, we find the option that you can just hold and pause without fidgeting, without adjusting, just pausing. Thirty more seconds. Nice. Inhale, slowly make your way up. You're gonna walk yourself forward. You're gonna walk into your downward dog. And then just moving into the hips, into your legs, whatever feels good. Releasing from your hero pose. Nice. From there, we're going to take both knees back down onto your mat. Going to sit on either side of your hips. Facing the long side of your mat, we're going to take your legs wide into a wide leg straddle. Working from the external rotation of your hips, feeling your knees and your toes lifting up towards the ceiling. Nice length out through the side body, shoulders relaxed, take an in breath. And exhale. Nice inhale, now we just walk your hands forward. Then with the palms to the floor, when you feel like you're pulling yourself, your chest forward, as your butt stays pulling the opposite direction towards the back. And with that, soften yourself down. Finding that point that you can just hold in stillness. If you want to bring in your blocks to relax. Take the forehead to the floor, to your mat, to your block. You can turn it to any height. Nice. With each inhale, just feel yourself lengthening. And exhale, try to release and relax into the pose. Nice. From here, one more deep breath in. Exhale. Nice inhale, walk your hands back in. And slowly bending your knees, bring your legs back together. Facing back to your front. This time we take the right leg under, we take the left leg over. So the right leg comes under and the right foot comes to your left hip. The left leg comes over the top. Then we lean and go forward onto your knees, crossing. So we're gonna kind of intertwine your thighs, your quads, stacking your left knee above your right. The feet flares out, and then slowly we sit back again into our cow face pose, Gamukha Asana. Same thing, if this feels a little bit too intense, you can always take a block and you can always choose to sit on your block. And with that, we take the right arm up. We take that palm to your upper mid back. So we want to take the elbow pretty much more towards the back of your head. The left arm comes under, turning that left palm to face the back. We walk that left palm up. And have your hands, maybe your fingertips meet, your hands may meet. If not, take a towel from a top or your strap and then walk your left hand up the towel. Then leaning your head into that top arm, chin away from your chest. lengthen out through the side body. Nice option, you can stay here, or from there you can lean forward, taking your chest over your thigh, your chin over your knees. Keeping both sit bones onto your mat. And then start to find that stillness. Now we've got 30 more seconds to go. You can stay as you are, or you can release your hand position and just release it down to your mat, onto your feet. So right hand onto your left foot, left hand to your right foot, and then soften the chest down. Nice, another in breath. And exhale. Good. Inhale slowly. We lift, sit up, release your hands, release your legs. Just bring your feet stepping out about mat width apart, and just swivel your knees side to side. Alright, coming back to center. This time we take the left leg under, the right leg goes over. Lean it forward. I like to come onto my knees so I get to intertwine or stack the knees a little bit more. One over the other, feet apart, sit back down. Use a block here, same thing if you need to. Then sit both sit bones evenly onto your mat. Let's take the left arm up. Right palm turns to face the back, and then take it up. Use a strap or towel into your top arm if you need that extension. Nice, and then inhale, lengthen out through the side body. Lean your head against that top arm. Exhale. Nice, you can just hang out here, stay here, or from there, lean forward, taking your chest onto your thigh, chin over your knee. Nice, with half a minute more to go, you can stay as you are, or now release your hands, your arms down. Another inhale, slow exhale. Nice inhale, let's lift the chest, release your hands. Release your legs. Sit to the middle of your mat. And then let's lie back. Taking your knees to your chest. And just rolling yourself side to side. Coming back to center, release your hands out to a T shape. So taking your arms out along your shoulder or your chest line, tap your left foot onto your mat, lift the hips, slide it to the right. Then option crossing your legs, knee side by side, straightening out the top leg, take your twist to your left. Both shoulders stays on your mat. And then keeping your gaze straight towards the ceiling or turning your head to the right. Looking towards your right arm. Excuse me. Nice inhale, let's come back to center. Straighten out your left leg, take your take your both hands behind your right leg, your right knee. Feel the thigh pressing down to your chest. And roll your right ankle out. And go the other way. Nice, releasing your hand off, back to your T shape. Right foot taps onto your mat. Lift your left knee to your chest. Take your hips, slide it to the left. And then option with your leg position, taking your twist to your right. Yeah, take an in-breath, coming back to center. Straighten your right leg to your mat. Lift that left knee, both hands, the back of your left leg. Pull that thigh towards your chest. And then roll into your left ankle. And go the other way. Nice, from here, lifting your right leg up. Happy baby pose. Heels stack right above your knee line. Open your legs wide. Hands grab hold to the back of your knees or reaching up to the outer edge of your feet. Staying still or rocking yourself side to side. Now from here, you have a couple of options. You can roll to the right, sit up into your meditative seat. Release the legs, lie back, taking your Shavasana. Or rolling to the side and then coming forward and taking your Shirshasana, your traditional headstand with your hands interlinked. So option, sitting up in meditation, lying full rest in your Shavasana, or going into your inversion, Shirshasana 1, traditional headstand. Taking focus, if you're in your Shirshasana 1, take a focus to the breath. Just work with that micro adjustments. Nice. From your headstand, whenever you feel ready to come down, work your way back to your meditative seat. In your Shavasana, start moving your toes and your fingers. Those of you already in your seats, just hold your space. Nice. In your Shavasana, bring your feet together, lift your arms over your head, deep breath in, just stretch yourself out. From there, just relax the shoulders, keep the right arm over your head, lift your knees to your chest, roll to your right side. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to sit up and join the others. Today we're going to use this time into focusing your attention using your breath. In this seat, allow your body to settle. You can choose to close your eyes or keep them open with a soft gaze downwards a few feet in front of you. Then let your belly, your shoulders relax. Today I'll guide you through a focused attention practice, focusing on the breath. This will help to calm your mind and relax your body. Nice. Before we start, take a full breath in and a long breath out. And now allow the breath to find its natural rhythm in and out. Begin this practice by connecting with what draws you here. Maybe it's a wish for greater well-being for yourself and for others. Maybe a desire for some rest and calmness. Now bring your attention to the breath. You may notice movement of your abdomen or chest, sensations of air passing at the tip of your nose, sensations in your throat, or a sense of the whole body breathing. Whatever the sensation is most vivid for you, allow your attention to rest there. Just breathing in and breathe out. Nice. From here, lightening your hands to a prayer position to your heart center. And let's take a moment here to pause. Maybe sending out a few thank yous or gratitudes. Let's close today's practice with the sound of one Om. To join me, take a deep breath in. Om. Thanking yourself for stepping on your mat and joining me in this practice. Namaste.